Oh, hey, what are you doing here? A video? what, what do you mean Oh my god, it's the end of the month. Sorry, I lost track of time. I've been playing Helldivers 2 just non-stop for the last 2 weeks. You know what? That's alright. Pour yourself a nice cup of Liberty and get comfy, because I have a story to tell. Alright, so by now everyone already knows Helldivers 2 is a great game. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Well, when you can play it at least. Hell, I was originally going to make a video on Skull and Bones, but couldn't stomach the boredom of it as I was longing to play more of this game. So, rather than doing one of my normal videos, let's sit down and just explore the game a bit through my experiences with it. Hey, real quick, I just wanted to chime in and announce that we have a Discord now. It's gonna be the new hub for all of my behind-the-scenes announcements and just whatever else I feel like posting. We'll be doing hangouts at least once a month and giveaways for as often as my budget will allow. And the best part, it's all free. So, link will be in the description. Feel free to join. Hope to see you there. Anyways, back to the video. I unfortunately don't have my initial gameplay recorded as I hadn't planned on making this video, but I can give you a good recreation.
Watch this, Josh. Watch this, Josh. Watch this, Josh. Who's your daddy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's been a lot of danger behind you.
Helldivers 2 is a lot like the first Helldivers, but they took the original formula and added a third dimension, allowing you to see the war crimes more vividly. I played for a good couple hours with my friends before realizing my gameplay experience was lacking something. That sweet, sweet drip. Thus began my 36-hour-long self-imposed main story quest. Holy shit, I have a problem. I'm a sucker for edgy hooded armor sets, and page 7 of the first Warbond progression track has exactly what I was looking for. Look at it. Oh, but I need another 400 medals to unlock it. Extermination missions. With that, we have our assignment. I wanted to undertake this quest with my friends, but alas, my allies in arms have lives, so this fell solely on me to fully realize. With this understanding, I set out on my journey at the start of the long weekend. I kept matchmaking at varying difficulties, running through the missions to try and get higher and higher difficulties unlocked so I could farm more efficiently. However, 99% of the groups I was matchmaking with kept getting stuck on those damn extraction missions where the entire Fourth Reich lays waste to you until all hope is lost. Eventually though, I got to difficulty 8 and began farming the extermination missions over and over again to obtain those oh-so-precious medals. Just wanted to chime in real quick with a little disclaimer. The grind method that I use in this video has become a little controversial, and didn't know that at the time, didn't actually know how it worked. Turns out, if you run extermination missions back to back and just abandon the overall campaign, it counts as a loss and gives the automatons territory. Now, I have played far more than it took me to grind, so I have made up for the loss of managed democracy, but I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm sorry, not sorry, but also fashion. Anyways, back to the video. Pro MLG gamer tip to help you efficiently optimize the fun out of your gameplay. These extermination missions are by far the best and fastest way of leveling up and earning medals. It goes pretty quick solo, but if you can manage to get some of those elusive friends I hear people talking about, then you can maximize your efficiency and get extra rewards as you get bonuses for each Helldiver that makes it to extraction at the end. There's a few strats currently that will likely be patched, like for example, bringing the recoilless rifle so you can recreate the Hindenburg with these dropships. The wreckage traps most of the smaller enemies underneath it, and you can finish them off with the best stratagem for this mission.
Stand by for Titanfall.
What the hell?
Protect the pilot.
Use that to rinse and repeat this mission a few, 1,000 times, and you'll be well on your way to hitting max level in no time. Hours and hours of grinding. My mind slowly slipping into the abyss. What's real anymore? It's just for the armor. I need it. Oh God, please let me just get it. It's all I need. Finally. My journey is nearly complete. With page 7 unlocked, I can finally directly unlock the items. The grind is so close. Back I went into my arena, motivated by the thought of making as much progress as possible so I could flex my no-life loser status to my friends. A few more hours of grind and I could finally have my hands on the armor. Finally, I managed to get enough medals to obtain the body armor. The tension is palpable. I can feel the culmination of my efforts from the last 2 days of farming. It's nearly here. I'm almost done. Another 30 minutes and I purchase the helmet. Almost done. 3 more missions for the cloak. And then a thought hits me. A disgusting thought that tickles the back of my try-hard mind. What if I got the sniper rifle? What about the boost? Is there a title for level 30? Yes. Turns out, I need that too. Death Captain. This grind isn't over yet, though it shouldn't be much longer, right? Right? 2 more hours of grinding. My eyes fatigued, hunched over my keyboard like a serotonin-fueled goblin. I'm so close. I can feel it. I've accomplished a lot tonight, right? I could go to bed. It's fine. Who really cares anyways? I should just leave it. I got the damn outfit that has loomed over me. It's fine. Let's take a break. Just one more mission. Huh? Oh. I joined someone and they're running Helldive difficulty. Hey, maybe this will make it faster. Hardly a word spoken between us, but we became united by the grind. Hours of grinding the same map, same stratagems, each of us motivating the other in pursuit of our aligned goals. I realized I had been taking this journey alone not because I had no life, but because my friends lacked the will, the fortitude to join me on this endeavor. But Blue Shark Girl was the only friend I needed. After 4 hours of grinding with my Samwise, I had finally done it. I had obtained enough medals to purchase the sniper rifle, the booster, and even the character background, and I had become the Death Captain. My journey was complete. I felt my accomplishment wash over me in a wave of relief. I had done it. 2 all-nighters in a row, and now I could finally enjoy the game to its fullest. You're probably wondering what my friends thought of my hard work and dedication.
Oh, that's cool, man. Alright, anyways, what the fuck are we doing next, man?
And that's all the justification I needed. Okay. Outside of my main goal, I finally got to play the game with my friends, and let me tell you, Helldivers 2 is one of the most fun co-op experiences released in the last decade, if not ever. The game itself is what you imagined when you played Soldier with your friends as a kid. It's as chaotic and explosive as what you saw in your head, just visualized on screen. It's truly a breath of fresh air having been released between games like Suicide Squad and Skull and Bones. This game, made by an indie dev team, is 20 times better than either of those games, and despite not having the live service trappings of upgrade systems and more loot, it has a more fulfilling and addicting endgame loop that caused me to put off working on this video because I've been playing it every chance I get. The game has a decent amount of objectives scattered across 2 factions with varying versions of said objectives based off of which faction you're fighting. For example, with automatons, you may be tasked with destroying their fabricators, while the Terminids have egg nests that need to be destroyed. While functionally the same mechanic, the way you go about destroying them is entirely different, essentially creating a different objective. As I said, there are 2 factions in the game, and personally, I prefer fighting the automatons more. It really gives more of the war feel as the enemies use guns, rockets, and artillery to fight against you, whereas the Terminids give you a big bug exterminator simulator if that's more your cup of tea. There are a lot of different planets with vastly different scenery to fight in. My personal favorite is Malevelon Creek. Home to a seemingly endless number of automatons, its main export is PTSD. As of writing this, I have 60 hours played in the game and have stayed up way too late just to play it nearly every night since I purchased the game. It actually almost made my last video late as I took a night off from editing just to play it. There have been some major server issues since launch, though by the time I've gotten around to getting this video up, a lot of those issues have been mostly fixed. Though that being said, as they've raised the player cap, the peak player count has also been rising alongside it, so time will only tell how well this statement will age. For $40, this game is certainly worth the cost, and if you have a Humble Choice subscription, you can also get the game for 15% off on the Humble store. If you end up getting it at even more of a discount, it's a must-buy, truly. There's a lot of fun to be had here even if you're playing solo, but it takes it to a whole other level if you have a couple friends to fight alongside. Honestly, I give Helldivers 2 a glowing recommendation. If you aren't already, get out there and fight for democracy. Super Earth needs you.